Oh boy, I hate to break this to you, but ads don't fix businesses. They can only amplify either what's broken or what's actually working. Seven-figure coaches know exactly what has to be in place before they ever spend a single dime. Let's take a look at how they do it. All right, here's the two biggest reasons coaches come to me for ads. Either they want to accelerate their business and they want more leads, more calls, more money faster, or they were doing great organically and then all of a sudden, poof, it just started to tank and they figured, oh, well, maybe I could do ads and that'll fix it. That is a huge mistake. This is exactly what happened recently. This pair of amazing health coaches who clearly could have become seven-figure earners, and I'm not saying that they won't at some point, but they saw a large dip in their organic reach, the algorithm change. And like most business owners, they panicked and figured they'd start doing ads because they just didn't know what else to do. What they didn't realize is that they needed to fix what was broken first before jumping into ads full throttle. So I looked at their business model, and really it was only a couple of things that needed to be fixed, but they were listening to 10 other marketing gurus at the same time, which does nothing but make things worse because it muddles everything. So instead of focusing on what I told them and getting me the assets that I needed, they put marketing on the back burner. That's a huge mistake. No marketing means no business. We all know that. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this lack of focus, and it just crushes health coaches over and over. See, seven-figure coaches, before they became seven-figure coaches, they made sure a few things were dialed in before ads ever came into the picture. At the same time, they didn't wait until everything was perfect. Okay, but let's talk about a few things. First, seven-figure coaches have one clear, high-converting offer that they've sold over and over, and they can explain that offer simply. If you can't explain what your offer is without rambling, then ads, they're just going to punish you for it. Ads cannot fix confusion. Second is the conversion path. See, seven-figure coaches, they don't start by sending paid traffic everywhere. Early on, what they focus on is just one primary action, getting a call booked. That's it. The problem is you're seeing what they're doing now, not what they did in the beginning. This is after they've figured out their primary path and they've added on multiple channels and multiple paths and so forth. So they didn't start that way. Complexity actually came much later. Simple is what should come now. Usually that means one webinar, one challenge, one lead magnet, maybe one DM funnel, all leading toward the booked call. Not like 20 different lead magnets and 4 different webinars right out of the gate. Whatever it is, it's obvious what happens next. If organic traffic isn't converting on that path, paid traffic's just not going to fix it magically. So it'll just give you more expensive feedback. That's how that works. Now, third is messaging and proof. Before they run ads, they already know what message lands with their audience. They know the objections, they know what people ask on calls, they know which stories resonate. Ads don't figure that out for you. Ads scale what you already understand. Now here's another big mistake that I see. A lot of coaches expect ads to be profitable immediately. Seven-figure coaches, they don't do that. They expect data first, feedback, signals. Ads are a learning tool before they're a growth tool. So that's why waiting until you're desperate to run ads is such a problem. When you need ads to work right now, you make emotional decisions. You shut things off too early, you change too much, you never let the data do its job. Ads work best when your business already works without them. They don't create demand, they multiply it. And lastly, they budget for them. These seven-figure coaches, they don't use grocery money. They don't put it on a credit card and hope for the best. They allocate money every month for ads, whether they're running them or not. And they do this way ahead of time. Okay, before we get to talking about paid ads in another video, you'll want to check out my video on urgency. Urgency at every point in your marketing is crucial for success. You don't just use urgency in ads or in emails or in a post. It's everywhere you are, both direct urgency and indirect urgency. Watch that one next.